What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. I just got to make sure that we are all good on everything. But hopefully, you guys were able to check out the live stream of the new DesignGen platform. If you did, let me know what you guys think in the comments. But yeah, today we're just going to be taking a look at the actual platform, taking a look at some of the features, generating some designs, generating some mockups, and just seeing what you guys want to see from DesignGen and asking any questions, answering any questions that you guys might have. But yeah, this has been a crazy amount of work, guys. I am so grateful to all of you who have been sticking with me here on the YouTube channel, here on amstransfers.com. It's just been a lot of hard work behind the scenes, getting everything together so that we could get this put out for you guys. But we are super excited with how everything came together here in DesignGen. Yeah, I really can't wait to get all of your guys' feedback. Things have been going really well in the beta so far. So we're ready to pull the trigger and get it out to you guys. But yeah, I really want to start, I think, probably off with, this is such a good feature in my opinion, Mockup Studio. So this is, as the chat is showing here, you can literally just ask for whatever you want your custom mockup to be. So in this example, it says an attractive woman in her late 30s, brown hair, green eyes, 3 freckles on the left side of her cheek, and the chat keeps scrolling me down. And then so right here, it actually went ahead then and generated the mockup based off of exactly what was in this prompt. So the 3 freckles on the left side of her cheek and near her nose with the white 1717 comfort colors. Like, that's pretty insane. So we have the mockup right here, but again, what good is a mockup if it's just like the blank mockup? You still have to wrestle with either Photoshop smart templates or having to kind of just like make it look really unrealistic where you just lay it on top of the shirt. So if you just ask DesignGen in Mockup Studio, apply the design. You select any of the designs that you have from your library, or you can upload your own, and then DesignGen will literally put the design right there on the t-shirt right for you. So I want to do some examples with you guys. So if you do have anything that you guys would like to see, please drop that in the chat and we'll get those generated for you. So yeah, anything you guys want to see in terms of like a custom model that you want to generate, a scene, or anything specific that you guys may not have as something that's available on any of the mockup templates, or anything that you might not have yourself but you've really been looking to do as something for your Etsy store, for your business, for your Shopify, whatever it is. So yeah, I think this is a really interesting feature. So while you guys are working on that, I'll go ahead and I want to talk about another quick one, and that's really just the actual design image generation, right? So we, of course, when we launched DesignGen V1, had the original V1 model, which was really great. You guys really enjoyed it. It's still actually, like, you guys still used DesignGen V1 up until today when we now have V2 available. You guys were still going crazy on that. So that model was literally the actual standard that we compared everything that we're putting out today against. So if it wasn't better than that, it didn't make the cut. So we obviously would go back to the drawing board and try and figure things out again. But what we have here today, I am super excited to show you guys. So let me know if you guys do have anything you guys want to see in terms of a custom mockup. I can try and get that generated for you. But each of the different AI image generation models that we have for the designs are actually able to do specific different things. So we have 5 different ones. We have a fast one that actually isn't shown here. Standard, which is a great run-of-the-mill design model for creating good like icons with text, images with text, something like maybe a booster club, or it could be just a plumber's business and they're getting like their just a basic one color logo on the back, their phone number on the bottom, and their name on the top. Something like that. Standard is going to eat that up all day. And then there's premium, which is really good for actually generating like consistent images from image to image. So if you want to do different variations of the same kind of thing, so if you want to do a couple of different other styles and different colors for different seasons, for different really whatever, the premium model is pretty good for that. Ultra, however, is where I think, like in the keynote that's actually playing behind me, I talk about how I think Ultra and Fast are probably going to be the ones that you guys reach for the most. And that's just because that's the ones that I do, and what we found in our testing other users did as well. The Ultra model, I'm telling you guys, it's so good. It is so good, it's not even funny. When it actually comes to getting everything all set up for the Ultra model, it just takes so much of the actual work completely out of your hands. So you're just having to worry about like what you actually want to be worrying about, creating the designs right. So the Ultra model is a great place for when maybe Fast isn't giving you exactly what you want. Maybe try out the Ultra and then try out the ones in between for when you're looking for something more specific. But then we also couldn't hold back, honestly, so we had to generate the Ultra Max, is what we're calling it. Ultra Max is insanely good at keeping things consistent and keeping a lot of different things consistently in the same spot and from image to image. So it's a insane model. Like, it's a beast. It's slow. Like, don't even get me wrong, it is slow. We're not going to sugarcoat anything. It takes like up to 3 minutes per actual generation. So it's slow, it's expensive, but my goodness, the results are really good, and I think that they're worth the wait. So let me know what you guys think. Give it a try. You guys can try out DesignGen now. Finally, it's available. You actually can go ahead and use the platform, all of the tools that I am talking about. The day is actually here. We're actually doing it, guys. So TrendTap, another big one. You guys got to watch the keynote if you haven't watched it. Again, playing behind me. It's a really, I again put a ton of work into that keynote, trying to make it as good and informative and as of a demonstration of the features as I could. So let me know what you guys think of that. But the TrendTap section of the keynote is really what I wanted to highlight there, because I think it's a good one. But TrendTap, again, again, there's nothing out there that is like this. I say again, but this is like, I've been working with the users who we've been signing up on the platform already. I've been talking to Michaela. I've been talking to all of the people using the platform already. And this is just like, it's something that I'm kind of getting used to, and that's not good, because this is something that is not available out there to other people before today. TrendTap literally is like your guide to everything when it comes to creating really, really good images with AI. So it has everything that you need to create the best designs all built in. So it literally goes out, it scours every place on the internet to find the best like sources, the best information, the best elements, the best like what is actually happening out there right now. What is the best thing going on in Gen Z designs, in coffee owner designs, like whatever it is, you know. And it will give you all of those results back when it actually feeds you whatever you're looking for. So it's not like it's only on a certain number of things or a certain amount of categories. It's whatever you need. So if you need something that is actual, like it's a niche and there's not much when it comes to trends and discovery out there, now you can with TrendTap. TrendTap will go out there and find things that may be similar, but not exactly. But if you were to go on, say, Pinterest or Etsy or Google even, and try and find something that is related, you're going to be pretty hard to find exactly what we're offering here on TrendTap. And then again, it all works for you. So you can do all of those things, like I was saying, and you still won't even be at the level of TrendTap, but that's also doing all of that work, right? So you're just, TrendTap, I'm telling you, give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. The results when you compare it to the just like not having anything with just not using TrendTap and then using TrendTap to generate the AI images, they're night and day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If it weren't so processing intensive, like it's really expensive to run TrendTap. So if it weren't so expensive for us to run it, we would have made it the like default chat on DesignGen and have it available for all of you. But TrendTap, I'm telling you guys, we put a ton of care and thought into how to make TrendTap just absolutely better than anything that has ever existed and in a league of its own, right? And I think that we have done that, and I'm really excited for you guys to give it a try and see what you actually think of it. Did we get anything in the chat? Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and hop into DesignGen, and I'll show you guys a bit around the platform. So if you are on the landing page, you guys go to trydesigngen.com. You get brought to the generate print ready artwork files with AI. You can either click the start creating t-shirts design button, or you can go up here, click the create your first design, whichever it is. And then normally if it is your first time, you're gonna have to sign in. But here we are in the platform. So as I said in the keynote, if you guys missed it, we are offering everybody who is on who creates an account on DesignGen, who has a platform, really is just creating their account on the 5% discount. So everybody who signs up gets 5% off, and then everybody who signs up for a paid plan gets automatically 10%. So you get bumped up to 10% by default. But then there's also the volume discounts that we offer. So let me hop into our profile here and go to the discounts panel. So you can see on this account, I'm on our hobbyist tier. So this one is getting 10% off on every single order that we create. And you may be wondering, and we'll get to it in a second, what can you be ordering? Like, what? I'm just creating designs. What am I supposed to be ordering? That's a great question if you were thinking that. But like I was just referring to, the higher savings that come with the volume discounts, all of these are available based on your volume. So if you're just on a paid plan, you're on the hobbyist, you're on the creator, you're on whatever, you're actually getting 10% off the top. So that comes right off, 10% off. If you spend $500 in the 60 days, you get 13% off. And it just keeps on going up all the way up to 25% off. So again, that's right off the top, 25% off, and that is available for all of the things that we have here: DTF transfers, UV DTF, premium apparel, women's apparel, youth apparel, promo products, hats and caps, everything, guys. I'm telling you, all of this is available for all of the designs that you generate on DesignGen. So you're not having to like take them anywhere, upload them from place to place, remember which one is the actual good file because you got a bunch of different variations. They're all just available for you in DesignGen, and you can literally just watch. I'll click this, boom. If I had more designs in here, I could show you a little bit better, but I got this design and I can easily select which product I want to do it on. So do I want to do it on a transfer, an apparel, or a promo product? Each of these categories have a bunch of different other products in there. So our transfers, we're offering both this DTF and the UV DTF. The DTF, the same day by 3 p.m. You place your order, get it in by 3 p.m. We will print it and ship it on the truck the same day. UV DTF ships in 1 to 2 days, but these are all, again, it's just one click. You can literally, oh, okay, I need a 3-inch, I need a 5-inch, I need an 8-inch, oh, I need 2 8-inches actually, and then literally just add it to your cart. And then you can see, I'm telling you, I couldn't have made it easier myself. I did make this myself. The volume discount, right there applied, boom, nice and easy. And then you also do earn 42 tokens back for all of the orders that you're placed. So you get a discount on your order as well as like generation credits to actually like continue creating more and more designs. So we're just, again, trying to give back to you. You're placing your orders with us. We want to appreciate and show you the love back. So we give you the discount as well as the tokens back on your order, as well as hopefully some incredible service. So that's just a little sneak peek. Let's actually get in here, man. Let's get into the platform. Let's start creating some designs. So as we're jumping into the actual create design section, we can see that it's nice and easy. We're just greeted with a nice question. What idea for your t-shirt are you thinking today? So let's go ahead. I got some options up here. Let's see. Let's pick the best one. I got a couple of good ones, but I also want to show off a couple of other features. So let's see what we got. I generated that one in the keynote, and that was a really good one. Let's try this one. See what it looks like. So yeah, I am going to paste it, but I do want to show you guys a couple of other features. So here we go. I just pasted what I was looking for. So in this one, I said a Gothic angel statue with roses and a Saint Serenity headline. Marble texture, muted grayscale. So I had these already sitting around, but if you didn't want to actually be so specific, you could have just said like Gothic angel statue with roses and make it say Saint Serenity. So we'll even do that. Like we'll go ahead, we'll do that. Make it seem not so scripted, right? And now you can see AMS. Got a t-shirt concept on your mind? I do. So I am thinking Gothic, what did I say? Angel statue. So as you can see here, as I'm typing, DesignGen already kind of like knows what I'm about to say, right? So as I continue typing each of the words, it's like already highlighted in there. Can you guys see that? I think, oh no, I think I'm covering it up actually. Is that better? There you go. You guys should be able to see that now. But yeah, so like right in here, you can actually see that DesignGen is kind of like one step ahead of me and already in a way like knows what I'm thinking. So it comes up with 5 different matches here, and we can select each of the different ones, and it kind of like in a way guesses, right, or predicts which one is actually the highest match based off of your context and your chats with DesignGen. So for this new account, there's not too much to go off of, right? But we'll go ahead and we'll go with this first one because it was honestly oddly similar to the one that I pasted in there. But let's see, DesignGen is saying that the design concept is going to be a mystic of a Gothic angel statue. No, it captures the mystique. It's that live stream energy. Captures the mystique of a Gothic angel statue, blending dark elegance with a sense of eternal beauty. Perfect for a t-shirt art. Gothic statue art, crumbling cathedral spire, and it's going to be black and silver with a moody atmosphere and intricate details. What other elements or themes would you like to incorporate? Is there any way that you can include black cats? I feel like that's pretty Gothic. All right. A black cat perched nearby. That sounds pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's click Generate T-shirt Design. Go. Hopefully you guys on Instagram can see a little bit better now. But here we have the actual design model quality for the image generator up now. So we can select the different model qualities to choose from. So we have 5 different apparel first image generation models on DesignGen. Fast is for really, like it's literally averaging at 2.8 seconds per generation currently. So hopefully with the launch today, that doesn't slow down too much, but right now we're averaging 2.8 seconds for a generation quality on fast. It's really good for text designs, surprisingly. Again, you wouldn't really think necessarily with the speed at which it's outputting the steps and going through them that it would be good at text. Try it out. Standard is really good for actually getting some like consistent perfect text results like every single time. So if you have something with a lot of text, standard is going to be really good. Think something maybe of the line like a sponsor shirt, or like a baseball jersey, or like if you had like a hockey team and they won the championship or something, and you're putting all the players on the back, something like that. That would be a really good option. But that also, stuff like that where you actually need to have the precision to put each of the players in the right order is really good for the Ultra Max, which we'll get into in a second. Premium is really good for you when you need consistent styles from generation to generation between the designs or the characters. And then Ultra is just, it's the freaking GOAT, man. It's so good. It's so good for basically everything, except Ultra Max is just better in certain cases. So when you have the time, Ultra Max is really nice. It is expensive. It does take a while, but Ultra Max is really good. It's obviously the best one. But for the time that you're actually spending waiting for a generation and the result that you get from it, Ultra is just out of this world, guys. I'm telling you, you got to try it out. So let's go ahead. Let's start with a fast one, and let's give it a slide, see what we're working with. So right now, we can see that we are actually generating the design here in DesignGen. So now the design generation process is going to get to work. Now it's actually creating our artwork right now based off of everything that we have said in the chat. And here we go. It's going to start now generating and displaying the image. Here you go. Look at this, guys. This is just insane. Like, truly just insane. Like, this is gonna be a print, all right, but I mean, it's just insane. Every single time I can't get over the results that we are getting here. So here we have an exact copy of what we are looking for. The angel with the black cats perched nearby, the church spires. Did it ask for a forest? I mean, not really. Kind of set a moody atmosphere, so not really like in a forest, but that's one of the things with fast. So you're gonna get some of those weird things. But as we can see here, we have the design available on the t-shirt. That's gonna be a thick print, that's for sure. And we can change the colors. Before, you used to have just these amount of colors, right? So if you were a popular user of DesignGen V1, you were limited to colors like this. But now, introducing 64 new colors for you guys. So all of these colors are available to you now here on DesignGen. You can choose whichever one works the best for you. They are all Comfort Colors 1717. Choose whichever t-shirt looks the best for the color one you're looking for, and boom, you are good to go, man. Look at this. So if this was something that you were happy with, you got the ready to order right here. I'm gonna order this as a soft style, black shirt. That sounds good. Large size. Oh, you know what though? I think I need a teal too. So let's go ahead. Let's get an XL. I need that for my brother. And boom, I got my Mama UV DTF transfers and the soft style DTF. Or no, the soft style t-shirt with the DTF transfer, to be frank, to be honest. But we also have a couple of different other options here. So we have obviously the DTF and the UV DTF. We were talking about that earlier. But we also have all of the apparel options. So before, kind of limited, let's face it, you had one t-shirt. You could choose a couple of different colors for the t-shirt, but overall it was that one t-shirt. Now you have a bunch of different t-shirts to choose from in DesignGen, all just one click away from any of the generations that you do on the platform. Any of the images that you upload, in literally just one click, you can choose from all of these different colors super easily, all just one easy click away. Not just t-shirts though, there's also long sleeves, hoodies, polos, crew necks, quarter zips, full zips, whatever you are looking for when it comes to unisex apparel. There's also a couple of women's tees. We're getting more. Youth tees, we're getting more, but you got the basics. For promo options, we have a couple of some great, great choices to choose from. You have the tumbler, the Road Sip 40-ounce tumbler, available in a number of different sizes, and you can choose all of these available with. So the tumbler, for example, this would come with the UV DTF transfer, but all of the ones that you have here are going to say which actual decoration method it's going to be printed on. So whether that be a UV, a DTF transfer, whatever it is, you can be really clear on exactly the method that is going to be used to decorate your garment. So many different options when it comes to apparel, when it comes to promotional items, or even transfers. You got the tote bags, the bucket hats, the trucker hats. These are super hot. Are these still hot with the kids nowadays? These foam trucker hats. Back in like 2021, 2022, these things were hot, man. But we got the bucket hat. I think these things are coming up, honestly, now. Let me know in the chat if that's true or not. But then we also have these. These are super cool. They're 7-panel hats, technically, so they have actually 7 panels that are stitched together. But what this open big area here allows us to do is to print a DTF transfer on this hat and have it actually look good. So you don't have to worry about the seam interfering with any part of your design, because there is no seam, right? So it's super nice to be able to use those hats and decorate headwear, hats, any kind of thing like that. Let's keep it moving though. So I actually want to show you guys what this exact same prompt would look like between the different models. So that I feel like would be a pretty good way to show the differences between each of the models and kind of what they do best, what they might have some what's the word I'm looking for, trouble with. But each of the different models we found just I wanted to get it down. Like, I didn't want to make it 5 models where it was so complicated, but each time when I would try and do one, it was like cutting your firstborn child. Like, it was so hard. So I just wanted to give each one available to you, and you guys can let me know which one actually works the best for you. But for this design definitely looks a lot better than the Fast, in my opinion. So if we go ahead and go in here to give it a remove background, I think we also have to turn on our auto generation mode. We can actually get some good looking stuff here. So let's go ahead and hit the auto generate. There we are. And now we can go back here. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can see here we have two different models for background removal. You can choose whichever one works the best. And for this specific one, we can see that the standard one did actually remove some additional stuff, like the cats and the actual spire output. So the standard background removal, it works for a lot of great flat icon, logo, that kind of a thing. When it does come to something like this, when there is a lot of depth behind the actual image, whether this do be a image that you uploaded yourself or whatever, you can always use the premium background removal. And this one, again, it's insane. There's a reason why it takes so long, but it is really, really, really good on the actual results that you can get back from it. So we'll go ahead and check this out here. And yeah, we can let's close this out, apply to mockup. We can see that the premium one got it perfectly. So that's just one of the things that you got to be aware of. If you don't get the best output right away on the standard model for background removal, just try the premium one out and see if that one gets you anything better. 97 times, I want to say, like 97 times out of 100, the premium one gets us 100% there. And then for any other times where the premium one didn't even get you perfect on the background removal for a shot, you can always use Cutout Studio. So Cutout Studio is also available in DesignGen. But I mean, that one looks pretty good for standard. Let's go ahead, let's try the premium one. So we have a couple of different other options available for premium. I just noticed that the Instagram chat can't see. So hopefully you guys can see now, but we have a couple different options available for the actual premium one. So you can choose premium plus or premium Max or Premium itself. Sorry, I was trying to turn this on. There we go. Okay, hello friends. I was trying to turn on the camera for the live stream on Instagram, and I noticed that it was also off for YouTube. But we have Premium, Normal Premium, Premium Plus, and Premium Max. Each of the different ones are going to get vastly different speeds and quality, so it's just kind of turning those different knobs and levers. But for this one, let's just go ahead and try Premium Plus. Let's see what we get there. Oof, that's a beautiful slide animation, isn't it? Thank you. Let me know what you guys want to see, though. If you guys have any generation prompts that you guys want to see generated, let me know. Comment in the chats. Oh my goodness, guys. This is why we call it the premium model. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. This is insane. Like, this is why it's the premium. Like, this is insane. Let me go ahead and see if I can zoom in on this. Can you guys see that better? Yeah, I think you guys can see that a little bit better. All right, nice. But yeah, guys, so this was actually the result that we were able to get from the premium model. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that head right there. It kind of looks like the skull is inside of, like, it looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie, but it's not exactly like 100% one-to-one, right? Let's go ahead and see if we can pull this up a little larger. But yeah, guys, this is sick, bro. Like, what the heck? This is sick. So yeah, we were able to generate this one, and again, guys, with DesignGen. What are we talking about here? All of the designs on DesignGen are available for purchase. You can buy them as a DTF transfer, as a t-shirt, as a water bottle, whatever it is. All of it is available, and literally just like one click, buy a DTF transfer. All right, I need it as a 9-inch. Oh, I need it as an 8-inch too, and a 7-inch. Cool. And then yeah, so those of you guys who do buy DTF transfers, you might be wondering, what about the gang sheets? Like, I want to get the gang sheet discounts, and I want to take advantage of making all of the space fit on the gang sheet. With DesignGen, you can easily just click which one you need. So if you want 10, you want 25, whatever it is, you actually get the gang sheet discount. So in this little popover thing that I put here, no one likes making gang sheets, but everyone wants to take advantage of them. So now, just one click, I need 25 of them. You're actually getting, I went ahead, I took the time to calculate what it would be for making 25 at this size, at this size, at this size, and putting them on a gang sheet, gave you guys the discount. So you don't have to go on and gang the actual sheets yourself. DesignGen does it for you. But not bad. Let's go ahead, add that to our cart. When we are adding any of the DTF transfers, DesignGen also prompts you to add any of the blanks that you want. So if you want any blanks to put said DTF transfers on, you can quickly and easily add those as well. But let's go ahead, let's get this guy finished up here. We got 2 more models still, if you guys can believe it. We have our Ultra model. Let's see what this one generates. I can't wait, because that was just from the premium one. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? The Ultra model, off to a solid start. Like, this is solid. I think we're gonna be freaking good to go on this one. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. See, this is the difference. The premium one, we were able to, oh dear. I think we got some freezing going on here. There we go. We're good. We're good. Just don't try and do that, Alex. That's not a good idea. This streaming thing is taking up a lot of my computer's power. But yeah, this is the difference between something like the premium model, the ultra model, and what we're actually able to get from this one, all of the faces in the cats, perfect, good to go. There's no weirdness like there was in that one. It might have looked cool, but a little weird. So let's go ahead, let's apply that one to our mock-up. Oh man, that one looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That looks pretty sick. Pretty sick. What about... Nah, that's not a good one. Black. That's not bad. I feel like, I don't know what color would be good, because it's got white and black and gray. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about the colors. Any of these neons? Neon cantaloupe? Fire. Yeah, I mean, let's go ahead, let's get the Ultra Max started up here. The Ultra Max, it's going to take a minute, so we'll go ahead and get this guy started. Like I was saying, for those of you guys who just joined the live stream, we had the Ultra Max because it's like maybe 2 times as good as the Ultra model, but the Ultra Max model takes up to like 8 times as long. So just be that as it may, the Ultra Max model only like it's better, but it's not the amount better that you would think for the amount of time that it takes, right? So the Ultra model, you guys saw that took maybe 15 seconds. This one, it's gonna take like 1 or 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes maybe. But again, like, we're splitting hairs here, aren't we? Like 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes, and I'm out here complaining, like, and it's already ready to go. So that wasn't even that bad. I think that was maybe 1 minute. Let me know if you guys were able to keep track of that for me. But I like the dark one, a stealthy look. Heck yeah, man. All right, Ultra Max. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, we got some weirdness in the faces, guys. I'm telling you, the Ultra model, so good, so good. The Ultra Max can get weird because it takes so long that it kind of gets confused sometimes. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat things. It gets a little confused. But overall, which one do you guys prefer, the left or the right? For me, it's pretty clear. I prefer the right. These faces are all perfect compared to whatever's going on there. Not sure what's going on there. Not sure what's going on there. But and it did take longer too. So the Ultra Max took longer and did make these results. But at the end of the day, these are still some pretty great results. And I do want to show you guys another feature. So we can go ahead and actually take these ones. So let's go ahead and, since we have now, oh man, that looks pretty cool actually. That looks pretty cool. Oh, that looks pretty cool. I think I like the style of this one, but I like probably the, where are we at? Vibe of the one from the Ultra one, because it's pretty good. Let's go ahead and hop back over. So now we have all of our generations that we just did. All of them are automatically saved to your account. So you don't have to worry about anything having to like be saved or downloaded or make sure that you remember to or anything like that. It's just ready to go for you. So we have our actual generations right there, and we can click the edit button. So this brings us actually into our editing suite. So here we can do a couple of really cool things. Let's go ahead and select the one that I was talking about. And on here, let's select our Ultra Max. Let's say, can you make the faces on the cats cat-like? Pretty simple, I feel like. I think there's an ice cream man outside. But we'll see if that can do that. So right now the cat face is pretty messed up. If any of you guys have cats at home, I hope your cat doesn't look like that. But in any sense, guys, oh my goodness, look at that. It literally just made the cat faces perfect. So if there is any chances where like any models, whether that be the fast or anything, has some weirdness like in the faces or anything, right? just bring it into Edit Studio in DesignGen and ask for it to be fixed. We are asking for, or we are bringing in the edit button in the actual, like, where you create your designs. We're working on that. It's just me on this platform, so we're working on that. I'm working on that. We're gonna get that added pretty soon. For me, it's just a couple of, like, obviously the server in the back end already exists for the edit. I just need to hook up the front end UI components to the create page. So we'll get that added pretty soon here. But in the edit suite, it's next level. So that is one thing that you do have to be aware of, is that the auto feature also only works in the create page. So the auto background remove is going to be applied in the create page, but for the edit studio, we wanted to kind of allow you the opportunity to continue playing with the artwork. So we just gave you the options to do it manually. Let me know if you wanted that changed, if there's something that you guys want differently about that, and we can get that worked on. But also super easy. This is like almost ready to go. All we need to do is actually remove the background from this. So let's go ahead, let's try removing the background on this image. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're ready to go. Like, this is such a good design. Let's go ahead, let's try buying this design. And let's get this on a water bottle, because I do have a black cat at home. And I think she likes green. We'll go, or not green, blue. We'll go with the blue one. Add to cart. There we go. And we can go ahead and proceed to checkout, place this order, and get that guy in our hands. So we are based in Houston, Texas. All of the orders for DTF transfers, if you place your order by 3 p.m. for any artwork, anything that you make and generate in DesignGen, if you place your order by 3 p.m., we will get it printed and shipped the same day for DTF transfers. No matter the size or the quantity of the order, place it by 3, we'll get it printed and shipped the same day. But for the other options like the apparel, the promo products, the hats, stuff like that, it's not that much longer. You don't have to wait too much longer, just 1 day. All of the items that are available right now, you can literally place the order and they will get printed, they will get shipped within 1 day, except the DTF transfers. Those get printed and shipped the same day. 1 day, same day. DTF, same day. Everything else, 1 day. Let's try actually looking at a couple of other interesting things that I wanted to show you guys. And that's probably the ace in my pocket, right? So that's Mockup Studio. This is a big one. So let's go ahead. Let's see if I have that prompt from earlier that I was talking about. I do not have a prompt for the mockups, but in any case, for Mockup Studio, you can either choose to do what we're going to do today and actually get started chatting, or you can upload your own custom mockup. So if you have one from like a photo shoot you've done yourself, or you just have one you really like online, you can just use that and use these automatic and manual apply that we'll get into in a second, just the same. So you don't have to actually start with a generated mockup if you don't want to. If you have one, upload it, good to go. But if you don't, you want something custom, or you want something like specific to your listing or whatever it is, right? You can actually go ahead and chat, like just like make that and like chat with the AI that we have built into DesignGen to create that. So let's actually, what should we create, guys? Is there anything in the chat still? I've been looking, but all right, let's see what we got here. Can we come up with anything good off of the dome? I need a mock-up. Let's try and just make myself, I guess. Alright, so I just said I need a mock-up of a man in his late 20s with a black beard, short spiky hair, and a fire fade on the sides, but let's see what color I'm thinking for the mock-up. I think maybe, let's go with the ivory. I don't know about ivory. 3 is not bad. Maybe a mustard to go for a fall vibes. Yeah, mustard's not bad. We'll go with, what's that one? Citrus, burnt orange, peachy. Peachy is kind of cool. We'll go with peachy. All right, peachy. Let's see what we got here. Cozy Christmas PJs. Oh my goodness, I just missed it. But here we go, guys. Look how fast that is. Mockup Studio already came up with our concept, so let's go ahead and go through this together. We have a lifestyle scene vibe, modern and confident with a slightly edgy focus, showcasing the t-shirt in a casual yet stylish setting. Indoor studio with minimalist neutral toned background. That sounds alright. I feel like we could do better than that, because that's one of the standout features, is that we can control the scene however we want. Let's change that. Let's go. What should we do it as? What are you thinking for the scene? Again, we're going for me, right? So I said, can you make the scene of the person in a print shop setting? Let's see what let's see what we can come up with from that. So coming back up here, the scene, a small authentic print shop with industrial textures, exposed brick walls, metal shelving, large printers, and rolls of paper in the background. Mood and atmosphere, dynamic and creative with a hint of behind the scenes industrial charm. I love it. Model, late 20s, male in his short spiky hair, fire fade, and a groomed black beard. I mean, if I do say so myself. Fitted peachy shirt, because why? We put in that we are using the peachy reference t-shirt, so it's going ahead and picking that up, and we're going to go ahead and actually create that same color t-shirt, and it's saying with dark jeans and white sneakers for a modern casual look. So in the keynote that I just made, I just realized I didn't even really talk about that, and I feel like that's kind of a pretty interesting use case, is that you can pair it, like, again, this is probably my like male brain thinking, but is why I did not think of it, I should say, but you can like pair it with like different outfits, and I feel like that might be pretty cool if you're like wanting to do it with different jeans or different like pants or whatever, shoes. That could be an interesting idea that I honestly had not even considered until just now. So let me know if that's something that you guys are interested in, and we can try and maybe build out some more features in regards to that, because I feel like that seems pretty cool. What do we got though? Everything else looks pretty good. So the lighting style, if we wanted to, we could make it like dark and grungy and dingy, or we can make it super bright and like blow out the shadows, everything like that. But I mean, that sounds pretty good to me. We'll just go for the standard. It's even giving us the shirt type, so it's going ahead with the Bella Canvas 3001, super basic like retail t-shirt, and the peachy t-shirt. So let's go ahead and let's see. It's asking us some follow-up questions. Are you open to adding subtle print shop props like ink-stained gloves, print samples? I mean, that could be pretty cool. Do you prefer a brighter or more natural, moody industrial vibe? Should the model interact with the printer or focus more with the showcasing the t-shirt? Dude, that's so cool, man. Again, like we literally have perfected this and we are shipping it out to you. So we haven't even had the most time to kind of look into all of these different edge cases, but this is so cool. So let's go ahead. Let's just try it. Let's see what we got. So let's go ahead and hit I'm ready to generate my mockup. And here we have the same selection, so we can choose from a couple of different image generation models. The fast one did not make the cut for generating the people, but the standard one, if you're looking, so each of these different ones, when you're actually generating people, scenes, and like mockups for t-shirts, they're different than they actually are for generating designs and images. They're like two totally different things. Generating a photorealistic image of a person versus generating a really good design with really clean edges, really good smooth curves, everything like that. Totally different things. So for this one, the standard, premium, ultra, and ultra max are what are getting the cut. If you're looking for really realistic people, the standard one is insanely good. It literally, like, I don't know about the future of the world and the way that that's going to go, but these people look real. And like I think that if you showed this, like if I showed this to someone like my dad, he wouldn't know the difference. So like if you're not like basically like me or someone who's like into this stuff, doing stuff with AI all of the time, I don't know that you would be able to really tell the difference. So here we go. I think this guy is probably a much better looking version than I am, but in any case, we literally have exactly what we're looking for. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. It's literally like, the reason why I'm so blown away is because the peachy shirt looks so good. Oh my goodness, so good. So freaking good. Everything that we needed. Like everything that we needed. We wanted the printers in the background, the metal shelves, the brick wall, did it say exposed concrete? If it did, I mean, that would make sense, right? A small authentic print shop. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily, but I mean, come on, right? Like industrial concrete makes sense. That seems pretty good. I love this. This is honestly completely freaking perfect to me. And it's even got the fire fade. Oh, dude. So good. So good. I mean, I wanted to show off the edit feature to show something that like I wanted to change. I guess let's try it. What should I change? Should I change? I'll say, let's put a, all right, so for those of you guys who can see, I put a heart mom tattoo, and let's see if we can actually get one of those like heart with like the arrow going through it mom tattoos exactly where we put it on this mock-up. I didn't really want this. I was pretty happy with the other one because I just wasn't expecting it to get it perfectly on the one shot, in complete frankness. So one of those live stream moments. But there we go. So this one, we could see it kind of took our prompt a little literally, right? So it actually wrote out heart mom. It did it. Did it do it the way that we wanted to? That's a different question. I mean, let's try one more time. Let's try, I think I did that one on our plus model, or with our plus, or turbo, I'm sorry, the turbo generation one for the edit. So let's try one more time. I think I could be more specific. Let's try that one. We'll see if this one is able to get exactly what we're looking for and see how this one turns out. But again, whatever you need changed, just literally highlight it and change it. You're good to go. All right. I mean, oh, I did plus again, didn't I? Shoot. Oh man, I didn't want to do plus. I wanted to do a higher end one. But yeah, the higher end ones, you can get some better results. This one did. I didn't really follow the arrow. Or I guess it kind of did. All right. It's not great, but let's try one more time. And I've got to remember to turn the thing up. Alright, let's go ahead and let's try max. Let's see if we can get what we're looking for. Third time's the charm. The second time was my bad, I do have to say. The second time I messed up by not choosing a different one. I wanted to choose the middle of the road option. Forgot to. But in any case, we still got something that is similar to what we're looking for. Make the whole wall brick. Oh, that would have been a good one. All right, yes, that one's so much closer. That one's pretty close. I think if you were being super picky, it's not exactly what you're looking for, right? Like I think what I was looking for was one of those ones that's like it's like so common. I feel like you guys might know what I'm looking for or what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's like these. Let me see. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see it. That's what I was looking for. We got pretty close with this one. I don't know why it doesn't want to do it exactly right, but we'll call it what it is. So that's the standard one. Really, really realistic. But also one thing to note. Look at this. So we just generated 4 different edits on this different mockup. And on the original one, here's the original. This is the one that we got from the standard model. Show them. Guys, this is Mick. She wanted to show one of the designs that we made on DesignGen.
I just printed this one. Look at her punch. Just got printed.
I think I can go to a different one. No, I don't have it.
All I said was a ghost cat.
Guys, in real life, like I said in the keynote, you actually take the designs from the screen to real life. This is a great demonstration.
I'm gonna put it on a shirt.
She's literally gonna put it on a shirt. So hopefully we can see that by the time she gets done, and we can actually see what that looks like on the t-shirt. But we have a couple of different other AI models here, Premium, Ultra, and Ultra Max for the actual mock-up generation. But one thing I was saying, I almost lost my train of thought. The consistency from each one. Look at this, guys. This is the original. The edited, no changes at all. The other edit, still no changes. And the last edit, still no changes. And again, look at that freaking, the lighting and the shadows that it was able to get on the tattoo. It was able to perfectly capture the lighting that is coming into this fake room and apply it to the tattoo. So this one, we don't really have that. It looks like this one we just took from Google Images and put it on in Microsoft Paint. But this one actually looks real. That one, again, while it not is exactly what I was looking for, it looks real. I can't say that it doesn't look real. So that's the standard one. Pretty solid results from most of the generations that you're able to get with that. Let's check out the Ultra, see what we can get with this guy. And this is going to basically just redo everything that we were talking about in that chat. So it's going to use the context and the peachy t-shirt reference that we were using, everything that we used for the original, and just give me a new one. So like I was saying, the realism and the realistic stuff that you can get from that standard model, out of this park. Out of this park wild. This one definitely looks a little less realistic, a little more fake and AI generated, but it's still pretty solid, right? Like it works. It followed everything that we were looking for. The metal shelves, brick wall. I don't know about the eyebrows. That would be a pretty good thing to fix. Let's try that. So if you guys are just tuning in, we used a prompt of trying to basically create a mock-up of myself, late 20s, dude in his print shop with black hair, black beard. So we have this original one, and now we are also editing. Oh dear, did not follow exactly what we were looking for, and it just messed up his eye. Oh goodness. Yeah, it is. We are still in beta, friends. So if you do have any images that you guys are unhappy with, or you want some different like changes, feedback, whatever, give us the feedback, please. We really would appreciate any and all feedback for everything that you guys are doing in DesignGen, so that we can use that to make it better. Because we want you guys to use this at the end of the day. We want you guys to be able to create your mock-ups, your designs, to be able to order those things, to be able to upload any images that you have yourself, and apply processing options to get them in a state where you can then order those as a DTF, an apparel, whatever. So there's a couple other things that I wanted to hit on real quick. So that was our edit studio. We have Mockup Studio, but then like I was just saying, we have our upload images. So if you do have any designs that you want to bring into Mockup or into DesignGen that you don't have generated, you didn't actually create on the platform itself, you can upload them to DesignGen. So let's go ahead. I think I got some good ones here that we can try. What do we got? Alright, this is a pretty good one. We'll go ahead and go with this. So this one is a image that I took off of our website. So don't come for me in the comments. But where did it go? I just lost it. Oh dear. That. I cannot find it. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll go with this one. So yeah, alright, there we go. I got it now. So if we drag any of the files that you have from your computer into DesignGen, you just drag and drop and it'll automatically start uploading the image, and now you have a bunch of different really helpful processing options available to work with. So you can choose from any of these to work with on the image that you just uploaded. If you want to edit anything for an image that you have, that you've created, you can use the edit. And if you want to actually generate something different using this image, so this is a logo that we have for a mascot. So if we used this logo for a mascot and said, take my logo and create a football, for a flag football game that we have coming up this Saturday, you literally generate a new image, a new design using your uploaded image as the reference. So if you wanted to do something different, that's a great way to use our generate with reference. But if you want a screenshot, like if you have a screenshot of a mock-up or a design or something that you saw online that you really like, you can actually use that screenshot with our screenshot to design feature. So let me go ahead, let me choose a better design for this one, because this is something that I really want to make sure I get right for you. Alright, we'll go with this one. Let's see what we can get here. So I'm uploading our image. So we have this image, and call it a screenshot or a mock-up, whatever. I have this on my computer. I don't know what happened to the original design. Normally, I would kind of be out of luck. I would either have to try and remove this t-shirt from the design while somehow making sure that I can actually preserve it in a way that allows me to like print it at high resolution, and it's on a t-shirt already. Like, how am I supposed to make sure that I'm accounting for the fabric, the curves, the wrinkles, anything like that? With screenshot to design, you literally do not have to worry about that. So in screenshot to design, you can just upload your image and hit start processing. Or if you do want to change something about it, so this design, for example, it says perfect fall vibes and it has a black cat with an orange pumpkin. So let's just say, can you make the cat orange? We'll see what that does. And just literally hit start processing. So as you guys can see on the screen, oh man, you guys were a little cut off for watching on Instagram. Sorry about that. As you guys can see though, we literally have the input on the left here, the image that we uploaded of our mock-up of our t-shirt with the design that we need, and on the right here we're going to get our processed result. So let's see what we can cook up here and get. Oh man, I just noticed I was watching some videos of myself in the background. That doesn't look cringy at all. I was trying to watch the keynote that we posted today. Hopefully you guys are doing well though. Haven't really checked in with you guys. Zippy Transfers, shout out in the chat. Make the whole wall brick. I need a shirt for my Halloween horror nights. I want to look spooky but cutesy ghosty. That's a good prompt. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can get going here. We'll open up another tab while that is going. And let's see what we can get out of this DesignGen. Alrighty, let's see. A playful yet spooky. Oh, guys, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be a really good one. I'm pumped to see the result that we can achieve on this prompt. Shout out for the prompt. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Let's check back in. What should we start it with? We'll go ahead. We'll do it with our Ultra model. Let's see what we can pull out from Ultra. But there we go, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness, guys. Again, I made this app, so like a little bit of bias, sure, but this is insane. This is insane. Oh man, you guys can't see it on Instagram. Can you guys see it now? Should be able to see it now. Like, this is just, it's insane. I don't know what else to say. Like, it took our image and turned it perfectly into exactly what we needed. An orange cat, kept the text perfectly, right? Like, it literally kept it perfectly. And what's funny is, oh man, guys, again, a little bit of nerding out here, but this word is misspelled. So other AI image generation models, they're usually like trained on like perfect text, right? So they're like perfectly spelled text and everything like that. So if you want like a intentional misspelling, it probably wouldn't do that because it's like only trained on perfect text. Look at this, guys. Oh man, well, we're really proud of this. We're really proud of this feature in particular. It's all powered by our Ultra Max model here on DesignGen. Yeah, truly insane. Like, I'm honestly a little bit speechless. Truly insane. If you guys are interested though, you guys can literally try this right now completely for free. Literally create your first design for free and you can continue creating. Like, it's not just like a one and done type of thing. Go crazy. Give it a try, guys. Try DesignGen.com. You can literally get started right now. We are so happy to be bringing this platform to you, to finally be launching it, putting it out there, showing it to the world, and getting your feedback on it. Please, guys, give us the feedback. I really want to hear from each and every one of you on your specific needs and on what we can do to make the platform better tailored to you, for you, and what you need day to day. Because like I said, I've been the one working on this like for the past year, this entire year so far has been my life's work. So anything that I can do to help you make this platform exactly what you need, to help you order your designs, order your artwork, make your artwork, whatever it is, just please give me any and all feedback on the platform, on everything. You guys can try it though. Like I said, try DesignGen.com. Everything is available right now. Try DesignGen.com. And you guys can get started with a bunch of these insane features, like literally today. Sorry, I was just checking my watch because I got a notification from one of you guys. So I appreciate each and every one of you who is using the platform right now. Just makes me really happy. Really happy, guys. So you guys can do whatever you want. We have this image generated, this design. You can literally do what you want with it. So if you want to buy it, buy it. If you want to just take it and download it, feel free. Download, good to go. And there's your image. Perfectly transparent, perfectly ready to print. And all I uploaded was that crappy t-shirt mock-up. I didn't give it anything else. I just gave it that picture of a t-shirt, and it's an admittedly pretty small picture of a t-shirt. Like, it's not even like it's the biggest quality, the most high res. And I said, can you make the cat orange? So originally it was a black cat. We got the perfect result, but with an orange cat. Exactly what we were looking for. Again, guys, it's just insane the possibilities that you guys can create, that you're enabled to do right now on DesignGen. And I am so excited to see what you guys go ahead and create with it. Like, please let me know. Give me the feedback, like on each of the generations that you have in DesignGen. You can give feedback on a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you do give thumbs down, I ask, you'll get a little like thing down here in the corner that says like, what was wrong with the image? So please let me know, guys. I really want to know. Let's go ahead, give that a thumbs up, because it sure as heck was. But another cool thing is to make things just a little bit easier when we were working in it, trying to test it, trying to figure how everything was fitting together. We wanted to be able to basically take the images from here to there, right? So rather than having to download it, upload it again, we can just one button. Just one button. It's good to go. We can now start working with this image exactly how we want to. Super easy. So yeah, guys, it's 6:48 right here in Houston, Texas. But there's so many other features available for uploading your own image. Hopefully you guys can see these down here. Remove background, premium background removal, generate with reference, screenshot to design, as you guys just saw, upscale, vectorize. So much, guys, so much. We didn't even get to cover our upscale and vectorize features. These are, again, two standout things that really just, for those of you guys who need tools like this, who need a vectorizer, who often finds yourself converting raster images to PNGs, try it out, friends. That's all I can say is try it out. Let me know any feedback that you guys have, and I would love to work with you, make it better, make it exactly what you need, because at the end of the day, we want you guys to be using this platform. We want you guys to be getting good designs, getting good outputs, good mock-ups, whatever it is. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. If you are using the platform, I'm getting a bunch of notifications right now, so a couple of you guys definitely are. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out. Try DesignGen.com. You guys can sign up today completely for free, generate a whole bunch of designs. We give you so much free usage that you literally don't even need to enter a credit card, enter anything. Just log in, sign up. So much free usage. Mick was bending my arm backwards about all of the usage that I wanted to give you guys on the free tier. So again, just go ahead, guys, take advantage, generate some really cool stuff. Tag us in what you generate. So if you are doing some amazing stuff, you're getting some really cool outputs, tag us at ChooseAMS on whatever, on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. I would love to see anyone who does tag us. I'll repost it for the next whatever. I'll repost anything you guys post on Instagram, TikTok, those kind of platforms. So go ahead, guys, go crazy. Losing my voice over here, man, because it's been a crazy day. It's been such a crazy couple of months getting to this point where we're finally here. We are finally at the point where we can give you guys DesignGen and put it out to the world. It's been a lot of hard work, and I am super proud of Mick and of myself for getting everything together for you guys. And yeah, man, super excited to get your feedback, super excited for you guys to try it. If you do have any questions, there's a help center. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, fill out a support ticket. We'll get you sorted out. You can also email me. You can literally email me directly, alex@amsmanufacturing.com. It goes right to my inbox. Get you guys figured out. But thanks to everybody who did tune in today. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Go ahead, try DesignGen today, guys. Try DesignGen.com.